your week's Fielder Friday.
Please support the Community Key Club by donating nearly new Halloween costumes. Costumes can be donated to room J411 or the kitchen mailroom. See posters around the school for more details.
There will be an informational meeting for competitive cheerleading on October 19th at 5 p.m. at the freshman cafeteria. Be there, Wildcats.
Are you good at math? Maybe you're already in a club activity or sport and good at math. Even if you're already part of a team or club, you can still be on the math team too. Math team meets on the first day of school each week, and we are very flexible for students already involved in other activities that have conflicts with our practice times. Come to the first meeting for the math team next Tuesday, October 17th at 2:20 after school in room J433 in the Freshman Center. Have a great Friday, Wildcats. Go.
Today's quote of the day. The only man who never makes a mistake is the man that never does anything. Theodore Roosevelt.
Happy Friday, Wildcats! This week in Fielder Friday Sports, starting with an update from the cross-country team. Last Friday, they competed at the Lake Sunset Invitational with 28 athletes running season best times. The boys varsity team was overall meet champions, led by Tyler Schick in 4th place. In the open race, Asher Bradley finished 3rd overall, and the girls were led by Hannah Kilday. Big shoutouts to their first Penguin winners, Cassie Salkis and Luke Adair. The team is back in action today at the SPC Championship. Congratulations to you all, and good luck to you all. Now, without further ado, Wildcat football tonight. The Plainfield Central Wildcats take on the Romeoville Spartans at Romeoville High School. So, be there, be loud. You always hear it over the announcements from the lovely superfans. And support your Wildcats. With that being said, that's going to end it this week, Wildcats. Have a great weekend.
Hello, I'm with,
Lizzie and Grace.
and your books are?
Everything by Nicola Yoon and Lovely War by Julie Berry.
Okay, so tell me, what is one thing that you enjoy about your book?
I like it because it's about a girl who has a rare disease and can't go outside of her house, and a boy moves next door and comes and visits her all the time. And so that romance is really good, and then also it was made into a movie, so that's another good reason to read the book.
Oh, very cute. Okay, and you?
I like the book because it's a World War I novel with romance and war stuff in it, which is really interesting.
Okay, so you're both into the romance genre. That's nice. And what would you rate your book out of 10?
Mine would be a 10 out of 10. I'd say a 9 or 10 out of 10. Sure.
Awesome. Thank you. Hi. Welcome to Book Review. So tell me, what are you reading?
I'm reading I'm Glad My Mom Died by Jeanette McCurdy. I don't have the book with me, but I do have the sheath. And I would say it was very heartbreaking, yet the way that she wrote made it very understandable. Not many people could say they had a narcissistic mother who put them on a star on a Nickelodeon show, but Jeanette McCurdy perfectly puts it into words, despite how traumatic it was for her.
So you finished the book?
Yeah.
So what's one thing that you like about this book?
I would say the humor. I know that sounds so wrong because it was literally about her getting abused, but she made it in a way that was easy to digest because it was such a hard subject.
Okay. And what would you rate this book?
I would rate it about a 9.5 out of 10. There's still some kinks in her writing because this is her first time novel ever, but I feel once that she gets her groove down, I will definitely be reading her other books.
Hi, I'm here with Renee, and her book is?
It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover.
Okay, so now tell us a little bit about this book.
It's about this girl named Lily. She just moved to the city. She's starting her own business. She's got new friends, new love interests. It's really exciting, and it's a really good read.
Okay, now tell us one thing you like about this book.
I like the way it flows. I like that she talks about her past through journal entries and stuff, but it connects good with the future story that's happening, or the now story.
Okay, that's great. So, and what would you rate this book out of 10?
I would rate this book
10 out of 10. It's one of my favorite books I've ever read.
Really, that's very generous considering I just heard that book wasn't so good.
Well, I can help it.
I'm here with a very important guest.
Mrs. Markham, the librarian.
Okay, so what do we have here today, Mrs. Markham?
Well, we have a lot of books because we're obviously the library, but I'm going to talk specifically about two in honor of spooky season. The first one is called The Companion, and this is kind of like the definition of an eerie, chill, kind of creepy book. It is about a girl who loses her parents tragically, and she is in an orphanage. And then one day, a wealthy family decides to take her in, but not like you would think. She's not going to be adopted as their daughter. They instead would like her to help out with their other daughter, who has a medical issue going on where she can't speak, she can't talk, she can't really do very much, and they just want her to kind of assist with their other daughter. And the main character slowly starts to realize that there's something kind of creepy going on with Agatha, who is the daughter, and there's also something creepy going on in the house, large mansion out in like isolated wilderness, and it's really, really good, quick read, super, super creepy. That's The Companion. And the next one, it's you got Murder Mystery, kind of like Cold Case. You guys like watch those shows on cold cases and stuff like that. This is about a girl who goes off to a prestigious school that allows students to study whatever they want. And at this school, her goal is to study the case of a murder that happened